written as music is the language of gods unfolded for the benefit of mankind. So we take it as we are worshipping Goddess Saraswati whenever we sit down. It's like when we light an agarbatti, the fumes and the smell, the fragrance spreads in the same manner. 7 musical notes we feel when they are there. They turn atmosphere as a temple. Pious music, we call it divine, devotional, meditative, good for purification of heart and body and soul. This music has really power to take you in a trance, to evoke the emotions of love and respect to others. Also, it purifies the heart, definitely, and tends you to become a better human being with a better heart. This is what we feel. The wonderful thing in our music is that though it is traditional, 5,000-year-old tradition music, but I never call it old music. This is what we see is very new music, very developed. Whatever we see today is the most developed form of music in any country. Because the element of improvisation in our music. We follow the tradition, yes, we follow the format, yes, but within the framework, an artist has limitless liberty to improvise a rag in the manner he wants to do, following the norms and regulations and do's and don'ts for that particular chosen rag. Rag is like a scale in which we play and demonstrate and execute the ras, the bhav and emotions, the moods and the color of the rag and emotion involved in that. In spite of this rag bandhan, what we call, we have tal bandhan also. The counting, the matras, the rhythm, the tal. 16 beats cycle is the most popular form. In those 16 beats, we do all this permutation, combinations, and use of tihais, and different patterns of tan, gamak. All these are embellishments to decorate a rag. Seven musical notes. It is also a challenge to the musician because this is not something which we rehearse in our home, practice in our home, and just perform it here. What we did is never like that. It is always new to us. What we are going to create will be for the moment only and will not be repeated in my next program day after in India. That is the beauty that today's music will be composed and created only for this moment and only for you. This is the beauty of Indian classical music. I must share this. In 16 beats, we do, as I mentioned, all these tihais and permutation combination. Tihai means a phrase of notes which is being repeated 3 times, having equal division and equal pause in between certain, and it arrives on the sum. Sum is the first beat of the cycle, which is being played louder than the other beats, and is the most important part and most relaxing part when after the tam and tihai we come into the sthai and sum. Tabla player has to be very alert because nothing is fixed, nothing is rehearsed, so he has to keep his eyes and ears very attentively to the artist, what he is doing, to follow correctly. And sometimes they join what we do. This is what I love. First rag is generally divided into three parts. As you already know, Alap, Jod, Jhala, the preliminary exposition of the rag. In that, musician starts very gradually, start from lower octave, then middle octave, and then higher octave, depicting the mood and ras and bhav of the rag, gradually and systematically, showing the importance of each note, how you approach them. Jod part, which is based on Dhrupad, Nom Tom Alap, is again there without tabla, but there is self rhythm is being introduced like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That counting goes in our mind constantly, even though the tabla is not providing accompaniment in that. And we increase the speed gradually and play different tal. Second part, Vilambit Gat means slow rhythmic composition in which tabla joins, and we play trital, 16-beat cycle in a slow tempo like 1, 2, 3, like this. We count to 16 and then 1 again. So that cycle goes on. So suppose it is 1, if I am counting 1, 2, if I count 1, 1, if I count 1, 1, so these are the lekaris, like in one beat, 2 beats, 1 beat, in 1 beat's time, 2 beats, 1 beat's time, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the lekaris which we play in. Suppose it takes 1 second, then the fractions of seconds are there, and the counting exactly goes in our mind like a clock. If you want to stop us in between and ask where were you, we will be able to tell you this was 10th beat and 8th fraction of the beat. That accuracy is there in Indian classical music. And third part is the Rudgat, again in Trital, fast rhythmic composition. My favorite rag is rag Maru Bihag. In this rag you will hear Alap, Jod, Jhala, Vilambit and Rudgat. This rag has devotional nature and also Shrangar ras into it, romanticism, which we always connect with Radha and Krishna. This rag is having all the natural notes, including Tivra Madhyam. Please bless us so that we can give you good music. And once again, I am thankful to Vasant for organizing, and whole family is so devoted, and every member of his family was so nice to me. Thank you very much.